Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. So obviously I've been talking about getting ready and getting more and more hyped up and excited for this little off-season period, the period between spring and summer. It's honestly like less than 2 weeks because MSI ends and then summer split starts like so soon. So there's not even a ton of opportunities for big moves and stuff like that. But there is a couple of big moves actually going on in both the LEC and the LCS that have been heavily rumored for a while that are almost all but guaranteed to happen at this point, just because teams need to start scrimming, teams need to start practicing, games start so soon. So you know, we've been more committed to a lot of these moves, even though they haven't been confirmed and finalized, than we were maybe in, you know, like the regular offseason between Worlds and Spring Split. But we finally got some big news today, some official news. Earlier today, Fnatic tweeted out this. I'm not even gonna, you know, attempt to pronounce it or say it. It's French, and what it meant was like news later, news tonight, something like that. So we knew a big announcement was coming for Fnatic. Obviously it's in French, you have the French flag, so that got people thinking, that got people wondering, and got people really hyped up. And that's what we're gonna be talking about in today's video, this new big announcement for Fnatic. But before we get into that, I just want to mention real quick, if you guys have not already, please take a second, smash that like button. Just takes a few quick seconds. It would be awesome. Helps me out so much. The YouTube algorithm helps my channel, content, videos grow, get out to more people. That'd be dope. That'd be great. Also subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content so you guys don't miss out on anything we've got going on in the future. Tons more big stories like this coming your way. Also, summer split's right around the corner. You know we're gonna have a ton to talk about, and then before you know it, we'll be at World. So make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss out on anything we got going on. With that being said, here we go. So Fnatic, you know, obviously the latest rumors and the biggest rumor this whole offseason is what's going to be going on with Bwipo, what's going to be going on with Fnatic. The rumored role swap of Bwipo to the jungle leaves an opening up in the top lane. At one point, it seemed like it was between SLT and Adam. Adam is obviously the French top laner for K-Corp, and that's where the rumor mill kind of went. It kind of went in that direction for Adam. So obviously them tweeting out stuff in French, them having the French flag, got people more and more hyped up and excited for what seemed like the news that Fnatic Adam was coming our way. Like he was going to be the new top laner for Fnatic, and that is exactly what we got. Fnatic tweeted this out: our first 10 years of League of Legends ends. Our next 10 begins. And then, you know, welcome Adam to the top lane, which is super exciting. We have this little video. We can check it out. Hopefully it doesn't get claimed or anything. I don't know. Usually these little welcome videos don't get you claimed, but I don't know. I think I've gotten claimed by like TSM or something before, just for like showing one of these videos, which is super dumb because it's their own announcement, hype video, whatever. Trying to get people hyped. I'm trying to spread this to more people. Whatever. Let's see what they got to say about Adam coming to the top lane, coming to Fnatic.
C'est là que tout a commencé. C'est là que ce jeu est tout devenu pour moi. Depuis le premier jour, ce jeu est devenu tout ce que j'avais. Jamais je n'aurais cru gagner la LFL.
Et Adam devrait tomber quoique Adam qui fait un super slam qui voit double kill. Adam qu'il est en V3, dans quelle plate ça part?
Jamais je n'aurais cru aussi gagner les EU Masters.
ADVM puts it down onto X-Maddie. Ragnarok under the tower, and that's 2 quick kills to Adam. Great dive from Carmine Corp.
Et maintenant, je suis là.
Attends pour le first blood. Attends, il l'a. Qui prenne le meilleur à moins que. Non, laisse-moi. Attends, exceptionnel.
En quoi
Je connais l'héritage.
Obviously the ode to kind of Fnatic's history of French top laners and everything, you know, showing off SOAs and stuff. I thought this was a really cool video, how they have one, the super hype clips, you know, the cinematography and everything is beautiful. Getting Adam, you know, with the nice car, with the cool backdrop, hype, that's all really cool. I love the shots like that and stuff all the time. But then obviously getting to see those in-game clips of him too, because I think at this point a lot of people are familiar. You know, European regional leagues have been really popular this season, but North American fans probably probably not as familiar with Adam, and even some LEC fans. You know, people don't have time to watch all these different things. They might have no idea who Adam is, but they're just a really big Fnatic fan, or still a really big LEC fan, or European League of Legends fan, or whatever. So showing what the guys got a little bit, giving an ode to Soaz, you know, in their French history in the top lane, and showing that they believe in Adam like that. They believe he can be this next era of Fnatic and be that next French top laner that takes over and leads them to great domestic but also international success, which is really, really cool.
Escape, but the cast keep Haunter at bay. He is unconcerned, gonna try to dive the tower, dismounts, the body slam comes forward, so out!
Gotta get some TSM plays in there.
Je connais le challenge.
And Schalke No Fear will sweep aside Fnatic. 4 years of top 3 finishes, knocked out in an
Je
instant.
ferai tout ce qui est en mon pouvoir pour devenir le meilleur. Peu importe ce tiendra devant moi. Et maintenant, je suis là. Souvenez-vous de moi.
So there we go. His message to the fans, to the LEC, other teams, other organizations, other top laners is remember his name. Super, super cool and exciting way to end that video. Fnatic Adam, like they said, first 10 years of League of Legends ends, the next 10 years begins. This is truly a new era for Fnatic in a lot of ways. You know, this is no longer that Fnatic team that made it to the World Final, not the original Fnatic teams, remember, anything like that. They are, you know, losing so many of those players, changing people around, moving people all over the place, and Adam, you know, investing in that young talent, that they believe can be the future of the top lane, of the LEC, of European League of Legends, but even League of Legends in the rest of the world. You know, this is a big move for Fnatic, going with Adam up in that top lane. And obviously at certain different points in the offseason, there's rumors about having a 6-man roster, sharing time with Bwipo, but obviously it does look more and more likely like Bwipo is going to be swapping down to jungle, which means they're putting all the eggs in the Adam basket in the top lane. That shows, you know, just how much faith and kind of confidence they're willing to put in him, that we think you're good enough to be in the LEC on a top level team. You know, maybe Fnatic isn't a top level team, but they want to be, and I'm sure they believe in themselves to be. So we'll see how Fnatic does. You know, it's always interesting to see how rookie and inexperienced players can be, especially solo laners. They can be extra volatile. It can be really, really tough. I do think that top lane has not historically been the strongest position in the LEC by any means. Honestly, it's one of the weakest, if not the weakest. So that does give some more opportunity for a new young player to come in and shine. Obviously, if Bwipo does stay with Fnatic, if Bwipo is on the roster in the organization, he should be able to help Adam out a ton with, you know, matchups, how to play the game, what he thinks about top lane. Hopefully they can bounce ideas off of each other, really pick each other's brains. And I think that could be really, really cool and exciting. Again, there is definitely criticisms about Adam. People are criticizing, you know, his champ pool, his play style. Does he play too over aggressive, too crazy? Does he try to make too many plays? Is that going to translate well to the LEC? Is he just going to be hard punished and all that stuff? And it's definitely fair. You know, he definitely has a volatile play style, a crazy champ pool. We'll see how it goes. We're definitely going to you know, find out a lot about him in this next split, and really find out a lot about this whole Fnatic roster. And then in this next offseason, they're going to have a ton of decisions to make on what players to build around for the future, whether to blow up the roster, or what exactly is going to be going on. It is going to be a crazy couple of months, and really a crazy next year for Fnatic, for the organization, the players, the fans, everyone. It is truly a new era for Fnatic, and I don't know if this is going to be a good era, a bad era, whatever. You know, once Reckless left, and the whole roster just kind of going a million different ways, really anything could happen from here. But what some people are saying about this is, you know, you have Self-Made saying, yo, announce me leaving, which to this point I believe Fnatic still has not done yet. So who knows if he's memeing, if he's just trolling, if he is actually leaving. I'm still so curious to find out the truth about what is going on with Self-Made. It does seem pretty dang likely that he's going to be going to Vitality, but yeah, he's tweeting at, you know, the Fnatic team saying to announce him leaving. Fnatic did post a little article about this. I think this is really, really cool, this Adam thing, and they do talk about how Adam will make his debut for Fnatic as our starting top laner in the upcoming LEC Summer Split. Keep your eyes on our social channels for more updates on our 2021 League of Legends roster coming soon. So two things there. You know, he is the starting top laner. It's not, they didn't say anything about a 6-man rotation. They didn't say anything about, you know, him sharing time or him not. He is, they're saying right there, the starting top laner for the team, just in case anyone was still wondering, in case there was any doubt in anyone's minds or anything like that. But then also to keep your eyes on their social media channels for new updates on the way, because obviously, yes, there is still some questions left to be answered about this roster, and that does mean that they do have some more things to announce and some more big moves potentially. So I'm definitely going to be looking out. Hopefully you guys will be too. We do have a couple of other different things to talk about as well. Some people in the organization. Here we have the director of League of Legends at Fnatic saying, Adam represents how we want to build the future. Highly talented, humble, ambitious, and a committed player. He has work in front of him, but I can't wait to see him grow in the black and orange, because I'm sure he will be huge. So he is obviously very excited with him there. Yamato says, who is Adam? And this is Adam. So that's cool as well. He is going to be streaming, which is always a nice treat, I'm sure, for young players, especially coming out of ERLs. He's going to get a nice little boost, all his socials, being a member of Fnatic. So hopefully the Fnatic fans go give him a warm welcome. That'll be a really cool thing for him. And then obviously they just have the announcement of him coming to the team as well. The new jersey of Adam, the black and orange jersey, hashtag always Fnatic, and you can pick that up at Fnatic shop or Fnatic.com, which is always really cool. I'm sure people are going to be really excited about this. And again, I'm talking about the new French king on top. Adam represents the start of a new era for Fnatic as we look to write the story of our next 10 years. So they really believe in this guy to be the future, to be that next era, that next great European top laner, that next great young European talent, and being able to find someone, identify them as a future superstar, and get them in your team early, develop them, and get as many of their prime years as you can under your banner is something that leads to very great success in League of Legends. So I'm sure Fnatic believes in this guy a ton. I'm hitting him with the follow now that he's officially an LEC player. Again, 19 years old, super great player, ton of potential, had an awesome year for K-Corp, took down that EU Masters title, and we'll have to see what the future holds for this guy. But I'm glad we finally got some big news coming out of the LEC. We have a confirmed roster move. A one piece of the Fnatic roster is locked in now. Hopefully we got some more moves coming on the way very soon, so definitely be looking out for that stuff. But definitely drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. I'd appreciate it so much. Really helps me out the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment down below. Do you like this pickup for Fnatic? Do you think Adam is going to be a beast, or do you think he's going to be trash? I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!